Alrighty, everybody. We, as seen at the end of the last episode, we can no longer continue as Gimli, Aragorn, and Legolas because Sauron's gaze has moved. But the good news is, after 3 chapters, we finally get to make use of Sam and Frodo once again. So let's follow our guide studs down over this way. Down the long, narrow corridor between the rocks. Fortunately, hobbits can move very quickly. Not as fast as horses, anyway. So as you can see, the paling is gone. And we do not need to climb that wall. Instead, we want to go this way, to the big shiny arrow.
Faramir, boats are taking the eastern shore. Their numbers are too great. By nightfall, we'll be overrun.
It's calling to him, Sam. His eye is almost on me.
The weapon that will change our fortunes in this war.
You want to know what happened to Boromir? The ring drove your brother mad!
Mr. Frodo. They're here.
Stay here. Keep up sight.
Well, crap. Anyway, this is one chapter that's actually more easily done with 2 players, because we are going to be constantly, I think I need Sam for this. No, you're not Sam. Switching back and forth between the trio here and Faramir. Nope, I don't need to go up here. Whee! Oof. So basically what you need to do is keep swapping back and forth until the current party cannot advance anymore, so you swap to the other and lather, rinse, repeat. So as you can see, there's a target there. And I totally just hit the wrong button there, sorry, that Faramir can hit. And that knocks that over, so that party can progress a bit. As you can see, can't do anything here because we need the pieces to complete this checkerboard, which we do not have yet. So, back to the other TM here. And now we can jump across. That sword that Gollum wants will become important momentarily. The hole gives a convenient stairwell, even though you can jump all the way down. So Sam, pull that with your magic rope. Alright. Don't forget those studs. Now we see there's a gate here and a target above their heads. Now in the beginning of the chapter with one player, you'll start to see the corner glow. And the character's wheel highlighted, so as your clue to shift characters, but eventually it will stop doing that. So now we can complete our checkerboard here. Thankfully it's going good with the studs and not going absolutely everywhere, which is pretty darn awesome. And look, I missed one. That wasn't right. Alright, so let's get this going. Stack this up. They look like they have faces on the front. Like little eyes and a nose. They kind of look like owls to me. Faramir, would you jump? Thank you. Alright, so we want to shoot this target right here. And it's going to make another one appear on the other side, but you don't want to do that, because if you can see on the bottom, this one is opened up, but now this one is closed. So we got to switch back again, now that we're in there. And then shoot it. And now we can progress through here. And that, my friends, is what he wants. So you can't climb up here yet because he wants his weapon, dang it. So pull out your flashlight, Frodo. And bust that open. Nope, build that, thank you. That's gonna build a chute for us. Runaway studs! And I think we need Sam for this. We may not, but just in case. Now they're hucking giant rocks at us. Well, that was close. Fortunately for us, killed the bad guy and left the sword behind. Isn't that awesome? Yes, we do need Sam. Get your rope involved. Yank that. Thanks, buddy. You're all, pal. So we're gonna build the springboard here. Boing. But we can't get up there just yet. I'll probably just come barreling through there. Excuse me, coming through, pardon me. So as you can see, that guy's got a target on his chest. And unlike Legolas, Faramir does not switch his weapons at will. Or at least he doesn't switch back to a bow and arrow. You have to manually do it. There we go. I love how he just automatically just jumped on the barrels right there. At least he's still a pretty good archer. I'll give him credit for that. Alright, Sam, finish building your ladder. Stud, thank you. Alright. This sword is as big as I am. No, oh, I didn't want to do that. I was too close to the chute. Will you jump down, Sam? Thank you. Drop the sword, please. Oh, I have to cut him free. That's what it is. There we go. Now he can climb the wall. Completely forgot about that little detail part of it. So Gollum is the only one who can climb walls here. Thankfully, this crank is already put together. Come on, hobbitses. You don't need to go in there. I think this is where the blacksmith blueprint is, but you need, obviously, a Frodo's flashlight for that. So we can't climb that wall yet because there's guys in the way. And they're hucking rocks at us. So let's leap on down. And crash right through there. This part actually got me stuck the first time I played it. Punch him! Simply because, as you can see, you kind of have to hump the wall a little bit to get the cutscene there to trigger. That's alright. Don't forget that blue stud line behind there. Break that. Break that. That gives us some tiles. Now we can push this baby out of the way. And kill these meanie pants. Bye-bye. Can't get through there yet, though. We gotta switch on back. No, we need your help. Thank you. And now we can safely cut across here. Trust me, you cannot cut across there with the guys throwing the barrels at you or whatever they're throwing at you. It doesn't work. You gotta kill them. Push that over. And you can see there's a plant we can build right here. With a springboard so we can get back up. Fortunately, can't get underneath there. The game's trolling us about that. Boing! Sam, let that fire, baby. I swear, he is like the most useful character. Studs, no! Oh, crap. So we gotta stay out of his view. Faramir, we're gonna need ya. And the door just shoved me. Scumbag door. Yeah, see, sometimes he automatically pulls a sword out when melee attacking, and sometimes he just attacks with his fists. So let's break this down. Nice shot. I'm gonna collect some studs over here before we switch parties again. I want my money. Okay, I'm good now. Alright. Can't open that because Gimli's sadly not in our party. And we have a gear! Let's build that, but we are still missing the crank. What you do is come over here with Gollum, and we get a fish! He fishes classily with his bare hands. He punches those fish to death. Here, fishy, fishy, fishy! And then he just dives in there. It's like, oh, heck with this. Well, no fish for us, but we do get a crank. Let's open you up. Come on, let's go. You again. No, no, no. That one. Thank you. There we go. Because sometimes these cutscenes don't trigger all the way. And I did not mean to get that. I didn't even realize that was there. Well, we accidentally got one. No big deal. How do I get back up? I cannot recall. We have to go back up this way. Nope, oh, I gotta shoot him right through there, okay. I are dummy and did not see him back there. Apparently I must be really blind. There we go, now I can get up there, alright. Confusing the order of my stuffs. Building the ladder to heaven. Not really. Whee! Alright. I don't think I can go any further just yet. No, I can't. But you guys can. Let's bust that open a bit. Sam, would you move? Thank you. Sam! So let's bust that. Now we can build ourselves a stairwell. I think we can add carpentry to lift Sam's skills here. Yep, wrong button. Now we switch back to you.
Release them.
I think at last we understand one another, Frodo Baggins.
I told Gandalf I would keep you safe, and safe is where I'll keep you. Saruman, a wizard should know better. Come, my friends. The ants are going to war.
Life lesson number 300, never anger the Ents. Now here, you do not need to worry about the orcs in the bottom at all, because you're gonna crush them like tissue paper. What we do need to do is get to the end. We don't have to destroy anything except what's directly in our path to progress, but you get a ton of studs for doing so, so that's pretty cool. Here we actually get to use our faithful tag button with the Ents. A couple of the smaller structures you can actually walk into, like the outhouses. They do have outhouses here, surprisingly. The orcs gotta go sometime. Now there's 5 of these water wheels here. If you destroy all 5 of them, then you get a mini, you get a mini kit for that, so. You can pick up these rocks to help destroy things, but it's not necessary. Yeah, we just tear through absolutely everything. And I do need to be careful of these pits, because obviously there's lava underneath there, and Ents do not like fire. You see these outhouses, you can crush. Fortunately, they are kind of slow moving, but that's alright. I like the taste of destruction here. I'm not gonna destroy absolutely everything. I'm just trying to get enough studs so we can get our true adventure. Since we knocked this one over, it's gonna bend underneath our weight, but thankfully it holds long enough for us to cross. Yeah! Disappear faster so I can walk through. Thank you! Yeah, you can see the smoke coming from those pits there. Where there's smoke, there's fire. Walk into that outhouse. Yeah, see, some of the smaller ones you can kind of walk into. I love how you step on them and they just scatter like hens. That's the best. Surprised they're not like running in terror. If I saw a giant tree coming after me, I'd probably be running in terror. I'd be like, oh crap. I'd also probably think I was going insane, but this is also Middle Earth where, well, this is not a normal thing. It's probably more accepted than if it happened in our world. Now, there's a couple spots in here. No! He's gonna light stuff on fire. I don't know if you guys can see that fire in the background behind this, that there's a wall of fire. And if you throw one of these water towers, towers, not towels, like that one in the background there, there's a mini kit underneath it. Which I'm not going to worry about, obviously. The one I got this episode was a complete accident, I didn't even realize it was there. No. Treebeard? Break that down. Thank you. Excuse me, friend. You need to move. Thank you. Oh, no. Around the pit. Thank you. Yeah, like this right here. If you throw the water tower at it. There's a mini kit underneath there. Excuse me, coming through. Alright, gonna destroy a few more structures, because I want my true adventure. We'll get to that in a moment. Yeah, we're already at 70,000 studs for this chapter, too. Break you. Smash you. Knock you over once I get there. Friend in the background, what are you doing there? You're like dancing in circles. You see that? There we go. Treebeard, come closer. Thank you. Oh, because I'm attacking the indestructible base of the water tower. That's why. Alright, I think once we destroy this and the other one along the way, I think we're gonna have enough. Why are you dancing in place? It's like you're doing the I gotta pee dance or something. Do Ents even have that problem? I don't know. I do not know. And I'm not sure if I'd like to know the answer to that. I'm sure somebody somewhere probably already knows. Still not there yet. Walk over that rock. Let's go over here then. Break that down. Come on, I know we can make it. I think I can destroy these over here. Excuse me, coming through. So close. Must get last few studs. Sorry, viewers. It must be done. Oh, come on, really? Actually, there's a blue stud up there. That'll be enough. Oh yeah, we see we can pick up rocks here. And chuck them at things. And that didn't do a darn thing. That was not cool. So let's chuck it at this tower here. Knock that over. Let's pick up another one. Oh yeah, there's two blue studs up there, so we'll be good. Hurl that bolt. How did you miss, Treebeard? Treebeard! That was not cool. Let's get another one. I like curling these things. Now, would you aim properly this time? Thank you! Fortunately, Ents cannot jump either, so I have to take around the long way. There we go. Alright, so what we want to do... use your massive strength to release the dam. And let's do that to the other one. Yes!
Welcome, my lords, to Isengard.
Young master, there is a wizard to manage here.
And there Saruman must remain. Under your guard, Treebeard. Is no power anymore.
Bless my bark.
Peregrine Took. I'll take that, my lad. Quickly now. We must travel to Edoras with all speed.
Pippin is not very happy Gandalf took his shiny orb away. I love how he just shoves it underneath his beard like it's nothing. Alright, so as per usual, we get our chapter completion trophy. A few more characters. And we made True Adventure this time, which is completely awesome. We can skip that tally. So we accidentally picked up a mini-kit for the second time, but 2 and 12 chapters I think is enough margin of error. So 2 bricks for chapter completion and a True Adventure status. Let's continue.
Smeagol, we're not gonna wait for you. Come on.
Master. Master looks after us. Kill him. Kill them both. And then we take the precious. And we'll be the master. Yes. No, no. It's too risky. It's too risky. We could let do it. She could do it. And then we takes it once they're dead. Once they're dead.
Hey, Gollum!
Come on, hobbits. Long ways to go yet. Smeagol will show you the way. Follow me.
Well, it looks like there's a trouble brewing. But that brings the end of the two towers. We're at a pitiful 16.8%, but considering how many extras we've skipped, that's not too terrible. Alright, back on the overworld once more. At the end of the two towers, as you can see, let me see. Nope, I didn't want to do that. Camera, would you rotate? Thank you very much. As you can see, even though they haven't had a cutscene to exemplify this, the paling here has returned. So... No! Look at the pretty flowers growing near here. So once again, we're going to have to change our party to progress. But I shall have to do that next time, so thank you for watching everybody, and hopefully you will join me for the Return of the King.